Hello guys, welcome back to the second video of this series. Today we will be talking about how you can create a YouTube thumbnail using Canva. To start, we will go to this create button and click on it. Once we click on the create button, these options will appear in front of us. Here we will choose YouTube thumbnail. If you don't see it here, go to the search bar and write YouTube thumbnail and you can find it here. Click on it and the editor opens. Once the editor opens, it is a blank canvas. Here you can search for templates you want to put in here, or you can start from scratch. For this video we will be designing a complete thumbnail from scratch. On the left side you can see a toolbar with all these options where you can find design elements, where you can find elements to use in your videos or your project. You can find text here. You can see uploads. Canva gives us option to upload our own videos, images, audio. There are tools. These are basic tools to draw, select, all that. These are your projects, apps. You can find apps here, audio, magic media. We will be talking about all these throughout our videos. To start, we will go to element and we will select a shape. Once we click on the shape, this shape appears in our canvas. We will resize it to our needs, and there we go. Next thing we want to do is we go to this top toolbar and select color. We want to give it a good gradient that will match our video. So this looks like a good gradient. Let's use this gradient. These color matches our Canva videos, so we will go with this. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to elements and we're going to search for frame. Once we search for frame, we can see multiple frames here. What I want to do is I want to look for a laptop. Okay. Here we can see multiple laptops that we can use. I'm going to use this first one. There we go. Now we have our laptop placed here. This is basically a frame, so if we want to put anything in here, we have the option to do that. If we go back to uploads, I had already uploaded a screenshot of Canva, but if you want to, you can just click here and select whatever you want to upload. We'll click here and it appears in our canvas. We will click and drag this over this and it is placed inside our frame. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to elements and we want to search for play button. Let's go to graphics and let's select this one. You can drag and drop it here, or you can just click on it and it will appear here. Next I want to do is I want to place it here and rotate it a bit, and I want it to go one stage back so it's behind the frame. We also want to place a Canva logo. And then you can go there and send it backwards. There you go. You can add more graphics and more photos to it if you want, but for now, just for the teaching purpose, I believe this is enough. Next thing we want to do is we want to go back to search bar and look for frame. We want to use a circular frame. We click on all. We want to use this circular frame. We want to place it here, make it a bit smaller, and we want it to have a stroke, and we want the color for the stroke to be white, and the frame has to be transparent because we want to put an image here. So we will go back to uploads, or we can just go back to elements, go to photos, search for, we can either use any of these or we can use a person, or we can upload our own image and show it here. I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna place it here, and there it shows. So next thing we want to do is we want to go to text. We want to go add heading, and we want the heading to say Canva Masterclass. We will increase its size, and we will change the font to Poppins, and we will change its size again so it's showing nice and good here. We can move it here a little. Next thing I want to do is I want to change the color to white, and I want to give it a background. Now there are two ways we can give it a background. Actually, I don't want to give it a proper background, but I want to give like a rectangle on its back. So either we can go to elements and choose a rectangle, choose the shape, and then drag and drop behind it like that. Give it a funky kind of color like red. The second way to give this a background is go to click on this. Let's delete it, bring it back on the top, go to effects, go to background, drop this down to 0, drop this red down to, okay, that's enough. Transparency you can, okay, let's keep it to 100%. Change the color to red or blue or purple. Let's go with purple. There you have it. Now we want to add a subheading. This is a subheading. We want subheading to say, well, okay, we will go to text. We will add a subheading, and we want it to say beginner's guide star here. Okay, I want it to go to the next line, so I'll press enter on the keyboard and it will bring it to the next line. We will drag and drop it here. We will increase the box area for it. We will select all, go to fonts here, and we will use Placer. No, we will use Brittany. No, I want something different, so I will go to single decorative. Okay, this looks good. Let's bring this font to 55. Okay, that's too much. 45. Yeah, that's about right. Bold it. Keep the color white. Let's go to effects, background, 0. I don't like roundness, that's why I go 0. Let's bring this red down to this. Okay, that looks nice. And let's change the color to red. And there we go. You can increase the size of this. Bring it a little here. You can rotate it a little, and there it goes. The Canva Masterclass. So there we go. We have our first design ready. A YouTube thumbnail. Thumbnail ready. Next thing we want to do is we want to download this, obviously. So we will click on share. We will click on download. Since we are using a free version of Canva, we are limited to the size or the other options so we will keep it as it is. We want it for YouTube, so PNG is the best format. We can also use this JPG, but I prefer JPG for print media, so PNG is the best. Now we click on download, and our download has started. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any comments about the video or you want me to teach you anything specific, comment down below. Thank you.